Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Saqib and I'm your instructor or trainer in this Python course. So as we have already learned about the list, today it's our second video about the list, and in this video we will talk further some methods which list can execute. Okay, now let's start. Go to the PyCharm here. I've already written some program here. I will erase it out. Okay, so now we'll make another file. We click on the project. Those who don't know how to create the project, how to create new files, they can check my previous videos like Python basics first video, so that they will get aware about those things. Okay, now let's click on the project, right click. Okay, after that go to the Python file, and now here you can say that let's 2.py. Okay, .py is the extension for the Python files. Okay, now let's start. I told you before that, like, we have some certain persons, and if we make the list, we'll put a rectangular braces, and after that I'll write some names. If this is the list of strings, Saqib, and after that I will say Amir, and I will say Umar. So what can we do apart, like we can display the list, we can display the index one of a particular list, or we can display the list with the help of loops, like for person in persons. Okay, after that we can write the print person. Okay, everything will get printed out. So now the list will get printed out, run, and we have to select the list, and the list got printed out here, Saqib, Amir, and Umar. But now one thing we need to discuss here, that we have certain methods of list. Like, we would say that persons dot append, like we want to append one more name, like we forgot to mention one name of the red Abid. Like, we want to add one more name to the list, so we'll append it. But the append, this name Abid will come at the third position, like at Saqib at 0 position, Amir at 1, Umar second, and Abid will come at the last, like at the third position. So if I check again the list, now we will again run it, and you will see that Abid also displayed with the list. So append actually appends the Abid with the list. So if you want to append some more, like if you want to add the name at the position, at some particular position, like you don't want that the Abid will get appended at the last position, but you want that Abid or some extra name, like the name will get added at the first position or at the 0 position. So what we will do for that, we have to use the function of insert. Like, we will do persons dot insert. Okay, here is the insert, and there you can check that there are some index and the object. Like, we have to write the insert, after that we have to write the object, like what we have to put at what position. Like, it will tell you that first tell the index where we have to put, after that tell the name which we have to put. We'll tell the index like at the first position, and the name is, I will say, Salman. Okay, that's it. Now we'll check it, and we'll again run the list, and you will see that Salman is at the first position. Saqib at 0, Salman first, Amir second, third. Okay, now we have so many things like list. Let's move on with those things. Like, we can have another thing like persons dot, and we'll say here are we can say that remove is one more thing which is used to remove a particular set of like name. Like, I want to remove the Saqib, so I have to write the name directly here which I have to remove. Like, person dot remove Saqib, so I will write the list again, and here you can see that Saqib get removed from it. So these are some functions, these are some important functions which you need to consider in the list, so that actually you can apply, you can use those lists in the advanced programs. That's the reason I told you there. Okay, now here we have another function like persons dot, here is one more thing, and here's the count, and here's the length. We can check the length of the persons dot length, like we can store it in one more object, like this the length. Okay, here I can write the print. I can write here print. First I want to print the length, so print, I can say the number of persons is, number of persons is, and I will say plus, and we have to append the like length variable here, so we'll say length. So here I will go there, and I will say length. I will run it, and here it will show me error, as I know that this error will rise out. This is the error. Check the error. This shows that you can only concatenate string not into string. Is the error of this print section. Like we have the string, the number of person is this is string, and this length is then integer. But Python here, Python is supposed to, Python doesn't interact, or we can say doesn't concatenate string with the integer. Python only concatenates string with string. But in previous programming languages, in C Sharp, in Java, you can easily concatenate the string with string. But we are not discussing about Java, we are discussing about C Sharp. So let's move to this. Okay, now how we can convert this length variable into the string type. So we have to write the str, and we have to put the length as a parameter in it. Okay, that's it. We're now ready to go. Let's do it. Okay, the number of persons is 4. Yeah, it's 4 because we have to add one, but we already added one person and two persons, and that's the Abid Salman, and we removed one person. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So total is the number of persons is 4. So hope you guys you like this video. If you like my content, subscribe my channel, push the bell icon so that you will get notified more and more videos like this. Okay, have a nice day, have a nice time. Thank you.